Good morning, guys. I've had confirmation this morning that we are going to be getting the floor tiles very soon, as in the next half an hour. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do on my video. I'm going to get back into sync. Bear with us, guys. It's only one more week of updates on the new area and the workshop. And then next week, from then on, it's going to be back to technicals, machining, and all the rest of it. So yeah, we get the tiles, guys. I'm hoping today, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that they go together quite nicely. And I can get at least that area complete. So when the boards arrive tomorrow, we can get the boards on from tomorrow and get them finished Wednesday when Ray's in. And then the toolboxes arrive Thursday. So, yeah, we've got a week of updates, guys. And then from next week, we are back to work. So it's back to normal. So just bear with us on that. So, yeah, I'm just going to hang about, guys. Wait for these tiles. And persist in getting them down.
So is this the final piece, Lee?
No, it's the second from final piece, mate.
Oh, right. Nearly there, then.
Not happy about that.
No. It's not ideal.
It's not a good look. Is it?
Is that our first wasted tile?
No. We're going to put a little bit of the old strip in the back there.
Ah, that's all right then.
Yeah.
Let's get that on there.
So, the flooring has arrived. What do you think?
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
We've changed the design, so we've gone from the checker to the grey sort of border.
Yeah, the
if you
border
like,
around the edge.
With a little bit of black at the edge, but oh, hello.
Nearly at the deck.
We put a little bit of grey at the back there, but that's because we've got more grey now than we've got black, because we've used quite a bit of the black in here.
Yeah.
So what we've found is we're going to have to probably use more of the grey in the office and the, what do they call it?
The bog.
The bog. Or the sort of entry room, if you like. And probably a bit more grey in the cylinder head area. But yeah, I really like the design, mate.
Yeah, I think it's
the grey breaks the black up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, and you'll have those cabinets up the side and everything, so
that's right.
You'll just see the edge of that grey, won't you, or half of it, sort of.
So looks a lot more professional, mate, than before, doesn't it?
Yeah, with them lights and that floor.
The lights are sort of bang central with the black area in the middle, which is good.
Yeah,
it's going to look great with the engines either side going up the black area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
More than happy.
Yeah.
Bad back now, though.
Yeah, you've been on the floor quite a lot, haven't you?
It's, what is it now? 4:20. Nearly done this area. But yeah. So, yeah, these arrived first thing this morning, which is a good job, really, because tomorrow we've got the white boards arriving.
Yeah.
So Ray, the father-in-law, is going to come in all day Wednesday. So before that, he wants to get I think he wants to pre-drill the boards, because we're going to fit them with the pins, with the white-headed tacks, basically. So he wants to pre-drill them, so there's a little bit of sort of give in the boards, because obviously if it gets hot and you tack them, it's a bit like fascias. They can sort of warp, if you like. But it's the same with the glue. People have the same sort of issues when you glue them, really.
Yeah.
They can still warp. So the reason we're tacking them is so that we can take them off and get to the boards if need be, rather than glue them. Because once they're on then. And the idea of this is we're sort of allowed to do it as long as you can dismantle it as you put it up. So
which we can. So it
just means that if they're tacked on, we can take them off and reuse all the boards, etc.
Yep.
So yeah, it's nearly done, mate.
We have noticed a slight problem with the grey already, though, haven't we?
What's the problem with the grey?
Well, it gets a bit dirty, which you can see on the camera.
But when we get the white carpet slippers in here,
it'll be fine,
3 sets by the door, and no one else allowed in here, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does get a bit dirty, mate, but then it's a workshop, isn't it? You know, at least with the grey you can see where it's getting dirty.
Well, yeah.
You know, you've seen how quick it is for us to hoover it up. I've given it hoover up, it takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Run the mop over it once a week, job done, isn't it?
Ideal. Yeah, it'll
Really?
be fine, won't it?
But I mean, at the moment, you know, I've got to bear in mind I've been down on my knees and, you know, been running things over it, so it's not going to be like that usually. I mean, this is where the cupboards are going to come to here, because they're 2 foot deep.
Line with that.
So we've got a nice little sort of bit of grey here in front of the cupboards where we'll obviously be standing, and then in front of that we'll have the engine stands. So I'm going to get the oil trays that go on the engine stands.
Yeah.
Just so if we do dismantle an engine or even assembling it when oil drips, it's not a disaster.
Yeah.
But looking at these tiles, to be honest with you, they're almost a rubbery sort of hardware, and nothing's going to be able to leak back past those seams. So
No.
if oil goes on it, it's going to be easy to brake cleaner up in it.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world, really.
Yeah, they're really good tiles, actually, aren't they?
But it's way better than the old floor, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you compare
Oh,
it to
I
the
just
old
went
floor
in there. Just went in there and thought, this is horrible.
Awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy. And hopefully it sort of holds the heat. We've had the door open all day and it doesn't feel that cold in here, does it?
No, I mean, I can't feel my hands, but...
No. Or my toes.
No.
But I think that's because I've been kneeling down all day and I can't really feel anything past the knees now. So yeah, really happy, mate. They've tucked...
Going well.
Leaving that 10mm gap under there has helped sort of where I've cut the tiles. They just took under sort of 5 or 10mm. Looks neat, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
I'm well happy with it.
Done all your intricate cuts down there.
Yeah, my little intricate cuts. So what we're going to do is take the door handle. Oh, the flooring even come with a mallet, look.
Lovely.
A Shepton. So we are going to take this door handle off, paint the frame, and obviously all this will be white cladded, and we're going to white clad the back of the door, blast the handle, put that back on. Look nice and fresh, won't it?
Yeah, it'll look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the door, mate, the door.
Oh, yeah.
You got in first thing this morning, took the rest of the wrapping off. Obviously, there's a few dings here where we've hit it before in the past, but when the door's shut, looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Does look a lot better, but you can see on the camera, especially, where all the glue was for that, or where the sticky stuff is.
You can, yeah. We've had a
We've
go at brake cleaning it off, and it's not the easiest task.
No, but I suppose we can.
But with a bit of brake cleaner, it does wipe the. You know, it was oily in places. It wipes straight off, doesn't it? So
yeah,
you know,
it looks a hell of a lot better.
Like I said in the last video, I might get Sam to come and put a
film on it.
Film on it, and you know, at least it can just keeps it protected then. But it looks way better than it did before.
Oh, a hell of a lot better. Yeah.
It looks sort of in keeping with the floor now, and ideal. Happy with that.
So what's next then? We've got like you say, you've got the boards come in.
Yeah, so we've got the flooring done today. To be honest with you, I didn't think I'd get it finished today, but I just wanted to get the majority of it done, just so once the boards are on, because obviously the boards are here tomorrow, raising Wednesday, Thursday, the cabinets arrive.
Nice.
So we've got a busy week, mate. We've got to try and get this finished by next Monday. We want to start getting back to work, don't we?
Yeah. I've got some bad news though, mate.
Oh, what?
I'm meant to be in college on Friday.
That's fine. You can go college, mate. You leave me to it. I don't mind.
I'll try to do a half day.
To be honest, I've half expected to. I've pre-booked with my wife to come in maybe on the Saturday and maybe Sunday just to get it done. I'd like to start next week as just fresh, getting back to work really. So yeah, I'm going to be coming in the weekend, even if we get it done this week, to sort of load up the drawers and get stuff put away in the cabinets and that. Get the engines laid out that we have got at the moment, and
yeah, we got a few.
Get a bit organised, innit?
Yeah, we got that Merc and that Sprint engine to do.
Yeah, we've got to crack on with those. I've got the Cosworth, which I'm expecting the crank this month for that. Nice. We've got a new crank coming for the Cosy, so all I've got to do to the block is just do the oil spray jets. It's down on the mill setup, and then that's another one to do. We've got an A-Series Mini coming in. We've got another Cosworth coming in.
Nice.
So yeah, we're going to be pretty busy.
Yep.
And hopefully we get a few more phone calls, get some booked in. We
Yeah.
could have a few laid out here, couldn't we? That's the whole idea of it, really. So, get the TV on Wednesday.
On the
It's a
wall
little
over
result,
there.
isn't it? Gone for the 50-inch,
I
just for
think that's
those
big enough.
hard of eyesight. Get your surrounding sound. That's what you want in
Lovely.
here, isn't it?
Definitely. When's the disco ball and everything turning up?
That's all on order. Do not worry about that. And the strobe lights.
Yeah.
But one thing I didn't show them in the last video, mate.
Would that be the washer?
That'd be the washer. Washer's all plumbed in.
Should
I'm
we
going
have
to
a
leave that to you.
All right. I shall go and show these lovely
Okie
people.
dokie.
All right, so here it is. The Techno Wash. You can see in there at the minute, I've got some Renault Clio bits, which I've vapor blasted, give a little wash off, and then just put in here just to get them nice and clean. So they've all come up nice. It actually does a really good job of cleaning. So when you shut the lid, basically you've got these spray jets on the side. There's some spray jets in underneath, and there's some spray jets just up there. The camera focuses. So when it's going, that just spins around like that. And also we've got the oil separator here. Ooh. Which just it sucks the water up, and as you can see, there's all the oil, and then it filters all that and returns the clean water. But yeah, it's worked really well. I chucked one of my Subaru heads in there earlier. You can see that come up pretty nice. It doesn't quite get all of the horrible stuff, but that was a hell of a lot more oily earlier. And that came up really well. You can see inside there, it's all nice and shiny. So with that oil separator, you see there's a little sort of filter there. But in underneath there, see that little spout there? Water basically goes in through there. Just comes through here in this pump, up this braided line there, in there, and then underneath there, underneath all that oil, there's a bag with sort of some sort of filter in there, and it obviously drains through that, comes back up over this side, and returns all the clean water. And it does come back pretty clean. It looks a bit murky there, but just turn it on a second. I'll show you how it comes back out. So that's the oil separator on. You can see it fill in there. If you just look at the water fall in there, it's actually pretty clean. So that oil separator does a really good job. Takes all the oil out, which will basically make the detergent last longer. So these are all the controls. You've got your timer there. So we've just been running 10-minute sort of washes. Your temperature set there, runs at about 65 degrees. But yeah, it's really good. I think we're all pretty happy with it. You see it sort of, I mean, that was vapor blasted first, but everything that we've washed comes up quite nice. Got a head over here that I did. This one was absolutely caked in oil. So it doesn't take everything off, and we don't expect it to, but it does wash it really well. And obviously it gets it really hot, so it dries off by itself fairly quickly.
So there we go, guys. The flooring is down. And what do you think about the new design? Well, not new design, just the design. So you can see it comes with a little edging strip right up to the door. We're going to be having a slidey door on here, remember. All a bit chaotic out there at the moment, but bear in mind, all these engines are going to be back in here at the end of the week. This is going to be proper sorted. All the stuff on the big bench over there is going to be in here. So, yeah, at the moment, we're having to sort of juggle things about. So it's the end of the day now. These are the tiles we've got left. In fairness, there's not too many more grey than black, so that's good news. We went on your advice on the checkered. We thought it would be a little bit overwhelming with doing the checkered, so just thought with the cabinets, what you're going to have when you've got the cabinets in, you're going to have an edge of grey, sort of where your feet would be really, and it'd just break it up. And you got the black in the center of the lights here, which works really well. So yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon with it, guys. It's believe it or not, it sort of deadens the sound, makes it feel a little bit warmer in here. Just so nice underfoot. They're a really good quality tile, these. So these tiles, guys, as promised, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below. These tiles are from a company called Duratile. Get in touch with Mark there, the owner. Mark has helped us out big time on these. Apparently he's watched our channel. Give us a little bit of a discount on them. But yeah, get in touch with him. He's really good to deal with. He said to me at the very beginning, it could be the end of January, really. That's the waiting time. But look how quick he's got them to us. So can't thank him enough. They're a lot better quality than I thought they would be. So yeah, head over to the link in the description below, guys, and get over to Duratile and get these laid in your garage or your workshop. Can't beat it. For the money, I mean, you're talking, bear in mind when we had a quote for doing a vinyl on this, getting it screened and painting and all the rest of it, this works out probably not even 2/3 of the price of doing that. So it's a no-brainer, isn't it? You can, you know, if you damage one, you can pull it up, put a new one down. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Mark. Really appreciate it. But yeah, that's it, guys. Until Wednesday's video, you have a great evening. Wednesday, obviously, we're going to be getting the boards up. So you guys are going to be joining us through that. And then Friday, it's the big video with the cabinets, guys. You can't be missing that one. And then hopefully that is it for the workshop updates. It's back to work, it's back to the technicals, and it's back to the machining over in the machine shop there. So thanks ever so much, guys, for being patient. Thank you very much for all your comments and your advice. We've done our best to take it on board. Hope you like the design. I hope you like it. We are really, really pleased so far. Love it. Let's have a great 2024 in here, guys, and build some real nice engines. Until Wednesday's video, have a good evening. We'll see you then. Cheers, guys.